Hi. Today, we're going to be talking about our top 5 bottles of 2019. They're not top 5 from every bottle created in 2019. They're not even the top 5 bottles of all time. They're just 5 bottles in 2019 that we really enjoyed. So,
And we spent our money on, man. Don't forget that shit.
we did spend our money on it. So, join us. Come on.
Alrighty. Boom.
Sweet.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright. I know, it's just, can you say something again? Because I changed my headphones a little bit, so...
Words.
Bird.
Say
Perfect.
words.
Alright.
Words.
No, so my internal headphones for my PC actually crashed on me, so I have to use the back. I have to get a splitter and stuff. It was just weird, so I just want to make sure that everyone can hear you too. But, yeah, hey everybody. Happy Tuesday. This is the idea that we wanted to push for a couple of, probably like 2-3 weeks now. But Wally has those times where he's like, "Oh, I like this idea." I'm like, "All right, let's run with it." So.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Alrighty. So since it's a whiskey show,
on a scale of 1 to this is a whiskey show.
What is
on a scale
in your
of 1
glass?
to this is a whiskey show. What's in your glass?
Something that we're going to talk about. The same thing with you.
Yes.
All right. So I guess
No.
we'll hold off. No, it's not.
No, mine's not. No.
Yeah, go for it.
You
Sure.
know what's in my glass?
Rum.
I'll share with you.
Is that the rum that you posted today, or?
I didn't post rum today.
Oh, I thought you posted rum. I see those bottles and I automatically assume rum. Don't know why.
It's Bomburgers.
Bourbon.
Bomburgers. Bomburgers.
So where are they
It's
from?
Michter's.
Is it?
Yeah. Right there at the bottom it says Michter's.
How is it?
I like it. It reminds me of chocolate chip cookies. What's up, Votary?
Ooh.
Votary's the only person in here. But it
Yeah,
reminds me of chocolate chip cookies. And so, Michter's bought the names Shanks and Baumgartners, Baumburgers. And so Shanks is the opposite one. It's the other bottle that they have.
Interesting.
And it also says Michter's on it. Michter's Distillery,
Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, Greg, how's up, man?
No, not Louisville. If you ever go there, it's Louisville.
Louisville.
It's like lovable, but Louisville.
Oh, the
So
English
yeah,
language.
Louisville, Kentucky. What's up, Gregor? Howdy. So yeah, wait, no, we should go into bottles because I definitely bought a lot of bottles this week, and it's a long story.
Since I can't share mine,
Right.
let's go into bottles. What did you purchase this week?
Sure. Okay. So first was Baumburgers. I bought this because I was like, I've heard of it. And
Oh,
of
so
course
you
I
never
bought
had it
Twin
before.
Brother.
This is the first time you've tried it.
Correct. I
Okay.
just know that they're both from Michter's, and I was super curious.
Interesting.
So I bought Shanks and Baumgartners. Baumburgers. God, that's a horrible name. Comes up with this crap. I saw
Marketing.
a store pick for Wilderness Trail, so this should come as no surprise to anybody that I bought this also.
I am so
another one.
sad that they don't distribute here.
Yeah.
Because you
store
talk about
pick.
it so much, man.
Boom. Store pick.
Yeah.
See? All the information. So
And I'm always 50-50 on store picks. Are you just like, oh, Wilderness Trail, I gotta buy it, or is it like, oh, it's a store pick, I'll buy it?
oh no, I've had so much Wilderness Trail that it's like I'm just gonna buy more. Like,
Okay. Because I've had times
it
where
could have
like,
been a regular bottle that I didn't have a barrel of.
Yeah.
I'd buy that too.
because yeah, I've had store picks where just like it's just terrible.
All right.
So.
I also bought this.
Oh yeah, the
What the-
tequila.
This tequila. Look at this. Look. Tell me how gross this is.
Why is it gross? The agave looks awesome on top.
Tell me how gross this is. Look at the size of this cork.
No
The
comment.
cork is. It. Look at.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking about. I know what you're thinking, but
This
at
cork
least you
is-
get a good seal. That's all that matters.
Yeah, till the cork breaks off and you can't get it open again. So I bought this
corkscrew.
tequila. It's the Añejo. Thought I'd try it out. This is not as good as everybody says. It is good. In terms
It's not
of
good
the
to
fruitiness.
you.
The fruitiness that you get, correct. But still, the winner for all tequila is this mezcal right here, the Ilegal.
Oh yeah,
Which
you
was-
talked about it last time, right? Or
Still the most delicious.
a couple
So
months
that's not a new bottle, and then I have 2 more new bottles. Sorry that it's taken me so long to get through all these bottles. I apologize so much in advance.
ago. Oh man.
I've been wanting this bottle for a long time, and actually, this is giving away a secret. So we recorded more Scotch and Sniff videos, and the next 2
Gunslinger?
bottles were actually 2 of our mystery whiskey videos. This is Lead Slinger's Bourbon
Lead
Whiskey. The co-owner is Matt Best. I forget the other guy's name, and I hate saying this, but like this is supposed to be 4 troops, and this tastes like trash.
Hey
I
man,
wish they'd made a
it's
good
good.
troop.
Is it a good starting point, or is it just like no, you
No,
guys
this
different
is
direction?
this is a mixer, or you're getting drunk.
Oh, well, maybe that's what they're trying to make, right? You never know.
Maybe. And then the other one from one of the mystery whiskeys. This one I was kind of impressed with, actually. I was surprised that I liked it as much as I did. But it's an Irish whiskey called Roe & Co.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, not surprised. The bottle is gross. The bottle is fat and weird looking, but it actually tasted pretty good.
It does look kind of weird with the rounded bottom too.
Yeah, it's like a fat bottom, and it's almost like, I don't know.
It looks like it might tip over or whatever. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so that's it.
And you're not a big Irish fan either, so that's kind of... Is just want to try it or what?
No, it's from the mystery whiskeys under 50. So yeah, it was like $27 or whatever. So
yeah, fair enough.
And it actually ended up tasting all right. So it was hard not to beat.
Yeah. So
wait, question of the day.
Oh yeah. Boop. Do you have a favorite dram of 2019? So since we're talking about bottles that we purchased because we feel as though that's more important to you guys. You don't care what we tasted, but what we actually purchased with our own money. Okay. We kind of want to do this, but if you have a favorite dram of 2019, like for me, I don't know about you, Wally, but the one that Gemma poured out for us when we were at Glenfiddich.
Oh, that was hard to beat.
That was...
Oh, it's porn.
It was just amazing. Like, I know we can never buy it. It was just...
1983 single cast.
And the experience...
Still Sherry Balvenie. Yeah, you can never buy that.
You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to... Like, if I had to put that as one of the best whiskeys I ever had, I'm going to put it on that list. But it was just the perfect moment, a great time, good experience. And then it was just random, too. We just met her. You were like, dude, should I reach out? I'm like, dude, just tell her, go grab her. So... I
mean, that's more like the experience, though. That's not just the bottle. So
but that thing was still good.
Fair.
It was still
it was amazing.
Yeah.
What's up, Richie? That's not really fair. And Scotch Voter, Lead Slingers it's meh at best. Yeah. I'm really surprised how bad it is.
But that's my favorite dram. So if you guys, Wally, do you have a favorite dram of 2019 that you have? Like, I know you never bought it, you didn't buy a bottle of it, but like
absolute favorite?
Yeah, of this year, like the one you tried.
2019, I tried Macallan Leak number 6 again for the 3rd time in 2019. So
yeah, but you've already had that, so like.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of my favorite dram of every.
Yeah, so that's why. I think we might have lost Wally for a little bit.
Holy crap, my computer froze.
Yeah, sorry. But
no, it didn't. It acted like it did.
Yeah.
I thought it froze for real. I was like, oh.
No, it did. It did freeze. It freeze for a couple seconds. But no, like, is there a dram that you've never had and you had it for the first time this year?
That I'd never had?
Yeah, that you never had before.
It's one of my bottles.
But, that you bought?
Like, it's one of 5.
So you tried it and then you're like, screw it, I bought it?
Correct. I tried it and then I bought 2 bottles.
All right.
And now I'm going to go buy some more.
Since we're talking about that, why don't you segue into that? Perfect segue, bro.
Oh, okay. Tiltham Machier Bay. That's pretty good. Tomatin PX cast.
I still need to try that.
Was that a Tomatin? The Scotch Dummies one. Yeah, when I went to Tomatin, I got a PX cast too. Single cast. 12-year single cast PX. It's pretty good. What's up, 12? So, to segue exactly what you were talking about, was there a dram that I tried this year and then I went out and bought it because I liked it so much? You guys already know. I've already talked about it. It's way too much on social media. It's the Aberlour Abundant
That's
Alba.
Your favorite of this year.
Absolutely. So they sent this to me. I loved it. I've already killed 1 bottle. I've already started on a 2nd bottle. I have a 3rd bottle waiting. I'm selling my soul to Aberlour again. I'm going to do 1 more post and they're going to send me another bottle of Alba. Like, I'm going up to the store up the street because somebody gave me a tip that there might be 25 bottles of it. So I'm going to go grab a couple more.
Wow. I'm surprised.
No idea how good this is till you have it. And once you have it, you're like...
Did Wally jump ship from Macallan to Aberlour? Wow.
No, this doesn't jump and ship from Macallan to Aberlour. Although I did have a giant conversation with somebody today about Macallan and the loss of, like, the romantic Macallan that we all...
That you...
fell in love with. No, this person had the exact same experience. That's the best part. She had gone to the old distillery and she's gone to the new one and like felt the exact same way. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I kind of miss not going to the first for the older one, but seeing your expression, I guess I would have felt the same way. So.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
what's
froze for a little
Richie?
bit. I don't know why, but I can still.
My face is frozen, but you can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Audio's still good. What's going on? I feel like I need to reboot my router.
Richie, I think it is readily available. Wally, it's in his area.
It is.
sadly in Oregon, since we're run by the OLCC, it's not that. So maybe
For all that I know, it's readily available.
yeah, it should be. How much are you paying, Wally, for the Alba?
I have been paying $99. I just got a message
It's not
from
bad.
Steve in Pennsylvania. He said it's 103 in Pennsylvania, and
Okay.
they're also like an ABC state.
So below 110 is probably the best
Yeah,
bet.
so I think MSRP is like $99.
Yeah. Oh,
So it should be
that's pretty
right at
good.
100, right at $100, which seems like a lot. The regular Aberlour Bunnet is now like $95.
Really?
It's in the same line.
Sad. Alrighty. All right. So I guess we'll go back and forth.
I've seen Bardstown bottled in bond. Is that good?
I don't have a Bardstown bottle in bond. I have the Fusion.
I should go. It's old town. It's like this $20 bottle you see on shelves. I keep telling myself I'll grab one, but I haven't done it.
Yeah, $20, man. Why not?
Because I don't know if it's related to the Bardstown that we know
I don't
today that's
think it
creating
is.
all that hooch. I don't think it is.
All right. So
All right, let's do these. What's your first bottle?
I'll start local. How about that? So
Okay, the mental, just so you know. So
it's not this one. It's the Oregon Oak. So I might have to do the other one.
I'm gonna
So
add like super sentimental.
put this. All right. So I guess the first up for me is Wonderback's Port. As you know, I'm a very big fan of port. I actually purchased this bottle, and then they gave me some, so thank you guys. But I really enjoyed batch number 1. Batch number 2 was there, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for port finishes, man. I think that's just like my thing. So
Yeah.
purchased one of these, got 2 of these for free. Just clear it up. But yeah, no, we enjoy it. It's I don't know, almost halfway done. And I just got it in the last couple months, so I've been definitely drinking on this one.
See, that's how I know. Like, that's why you asked, like, what's my favorite and why the Aberlour Bunnet Alba. I've killed a bottle
Yeah.
in like 2 months.
Yeah,
and that
like,
was with some sharing. But like half of that was me.
and what's funny is, I think all but one of these bottles, have been drunk
Oh,
about
dang,
half.
another Wonderback fan.
So, yeah. See, Greg, it depends. Like, so number 1, really good for everyone that likes American
Dang.
Scotch.
Thank you, Luis. Dang.
K&L,
That's a good
$80.
deal. I'm gonna start ordering mine online.
But yeah,
to America.
batch 2 was definitely for the sweeter people that didn't that are not big whiskey fans, maybe more bourbon fans. And batch 3 is just like, I think, middle of the road, more relaxing. So also posted about it today. So all right, what's up for you, man?
That's all I post.
What's next?
Second up, I'm gonna go with another one. I haven't killed this bottle, but I have shared it quite a bit,
Ooh,
and I
want
do
to reach
love
out
it
for mine
so
today,
much.
too.
Vanilla Bomb, Michter's Straight Rye 10 year this year, the 2019. I've had bottles from them before, like 17 and 16.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite as impressed. This year, 2019, 10 year is like a super vanilla bomb. It's not complex. It is not mind blowing in terms of flavor. It is for the person who wants to have a lot of vanilla and a little bit of
not much rye, because you're not a big rye head, so.
Correct. Not a traditional rye spice.
I
but
like
you get tons of sweetness.
Yeah, I think I like 2016 because of that spiciness. That's why I didn't pick that bottle this year, but definitely a good bottle for sure.
Look, Richie's gonna go to K&L and beat me out for this
Shit.
$80. K&L, no, K&L. I have looked at K&L wines. They don't ship here.
This bottle
Okay.
here, this is what I'm drinking on right now. I really enjoy this. I wish I was smart enough as Wally to ask the people in front of us for one of their bottles as well, but it was the Highland Park bottle that we got on our trip, and I am kicking myself because it was a bit expensive for me. I know you were jumped on the gun because you're like, hey, we're only here once.
Yeah, I know what's going on.
Yeah, you were smart. You've done this stuff before. I was a newbie. So 15-year-old cask strength sherry. Well, let's see what it is. First fill American sherry oak puncheon. So this thing was amazing. I have to admit that we did try it out at the distillery, so it could have enhanced my experience and maybe a little bit of bias there. But it was such a good drink.
It wasn't as good as the 40, so don't feel too bad.
Yes, true. But dude, this was like, I wished that I picked up more on this when the Highland Park single cask hype train started coming. You know, like everyone started buying the ones with the
everyone
pouch.
started buying. Yeah, but some of them tasted weird, and actually, I actually have one sitting here.
I wanted the Gotham City one just
That's
because it's
labeled
Gotham City.
Sulfur Ing. So this is actually the Arizona's single barrel
Real
release,
one?
and I was told that it's not that good. I still haven't cracked it. I've been super bad
Yeah.
about samples.
But yeah, no, this one, with the experience, It's just a good one.
I should have got a sample from you before I shipped it to you.
All right, that's for me. Your second one. What do you got?
So third one is.
And I'm gonna go solo for you because I need to pick my bottle up.
I'm segueing from like regular. Maybe I'm gonna say the last HP 15. Oh yes, the HP 15, super good. So I'm segueing. The rest of these bottles are gonna be like slightly sentimental to very sentimental. So this year for my birthday, as I've done it the past couple of years, like super full disclosure, I invite Tracy of Glenfiddich to my birthday every year for the last 3 years, and she came the first year, and she came this year. This year,
yeah, it is 15. It's good.
This year she brought this before it was released, the Glenfiddich Grand Cru, so we all got to try it, and I fell in love with it there. And then I obviously went out and bought a bottle as I have it in my hands. I like this bottle a ton. It's classic Glenfiddich with cool yeasty flavor. It's almost effervescent. Everything about it I love.
Is there a but?
But I don't know how much of that is tainted because obviously Tracy is chilling at my birthday party because. Gotcha. You know, and her husband came this year, which was super fun because Freeman's a cool guy. And then and then getting to try this again at that $31 million mansion in New York, like my perspective, it's still good. I'm sure if somebody gave it to me blind, I'd be like, this is delicious. But
I think price point for me, man. Like, how's a price point for you though?
I spent $300 because like I don't know, I've got so many memories tied into it on top of it tasting good. So. I don't know. It's hard for me to say
it's your palate, and you did spend your money on it, so you must have liked it.
Everybody knows how much I love Glenfiddich. Their flavor profile. They've had one bottle that I didn't. One bottle that was just 2 bottles. Good lord, that red wine cask from Travel Retail. Do not.
You know, like because there was a there a bourbon cask?
It came in a blue bottle, and it was specifically Travel Retail, and it was like a red wine cask.
There's 3, right? I think it was like red wine.
No, you're talking about so the Age of Discovery, red wine, Madeira, and bourbon. Those were fantastic. As a matter of fact, the bourbon one, I have 5 bottles.
Yeah, no, I saw that shelf all the time. Yeah.
But I will never again. It's a blue label called red wine, and I got somebody to pick it up for me from Travel Retail. Do not. It's like the only Glenfiddich I've had where I was like, this is a bad time.
Damn.
So that's my number 3. I mean, we have 2 more bottles, but that's definitely my number 3.
Damn. Well, go get it, man.
Where's your number 3?
Number 3. So Westward. They did a and I'm probably gonna tailor this kind of like yours. Like I did go to the launch event. I did get to see the brewers. I get to try the beer, the stout beer that was used for this. And I do love their original. I did think it was highly priced. I think their price point was like $80 or $90, and the marketing was weird and all that stuff. But after I got over that part, I did really like their American Samuel. And then adding it with the stout cask, the maltiness from this brought me back to Scotland and smelling all that malt and stuff like that. And it just the memories hit back.
Smell.
Yeah, and it was just so good that I got this one. They gave me a small mini one, but I bought this with my own money. But yeah, no, I just really like it. For me, it's a price point that's always like, will I buy it again? Yes, but probably when it's almost done. But it's not like I'm going to stock up on this. So
yeah,
I think it's like $80 or 90. Oh, maybe it's 100 something.
That's not terrible.
Yeah.
For something that you really, really enjoy. It's not terrible.
Yeah, that's why. So it's like it's going to be more like, I'm almost done. I'm going to buy another one. Like I have their rum cask, which I really like, but that's something that they have every year, so I didn't bring that out. But definitely something that I'm excited about, especially with the category as a whole.
Yeah. Richie, to answer your question, the Glenfiddich 1963, I'm assuming you're talking about the 1963 reissue bottle that comes in the cool old tin.
Yeah, and the white label.
I bought 2 because the first one I bought was like $130, and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't my favorite Glenfiddich. But it was like a very different distillery character than what they currently are known for, which was kind of interesting. And the second one, I just grabbed it literally because I saw it on sale for like $75, and I was like, I can't not grab it. What's up, Bourbon Journey?
Flying back to Scotland on Friday, take 1 pair of under.
Ooh, One Glass Man. Hey, what's going on? So yeah, that was Gregor. The 63. Would I grab it for $100 or less? Yes. Would I grab it for 150 or more now? Pass.
Yeah, Gregor, man, like you should talk to Wally about how like when we went to Orkney, he had to buy a freaking suitcase to bring over the whiskeys. It was freaking hilarious how.
Correct.
He's like, Charles, just take it. I'm like, oh, okay. We left. Yes. You left stuff, dude.
I did that last time. Yeah. I did it again.
And he was prepared this time because he's like, I got my bottle things going, the bottle pump, and he didn't even use them.
Yeah, no, they took up too much space.
And then he lost his bags when we arrived.
Yeah, I'd have to get. Oh my gosh, I'd have to get so much more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an older recipe for sure, and it's just different. It's more malt forward. It's just it's not as fruity as what we know Glenfiddich for now, which is strangely ironic because the newest 12 I actually thought was more sherry forward.
Okay.
And you guys will see in a Scotch and Sip video coming out soon with my brother that we tasted it truly blind. We have a new. I'll tell you guys about it. We have a new segment called "It Could Be Anything." So I'm letting my video. Huh? What?
He's like, "What's up, mustache?" I'm like, "I'm filling in for Wally because he lost it."
I told you the mustache is horrible.
I'm filling in for you, bro.
Today. And like, so me and my brother started a new segment on the show called "It Could Be Anything," where like my video guy goes in my room and just of 500 bottles just picks one, and then he just pours it blind. And I'm giving away so much. I'm sorry. We tried the Glenfiddich 12. We tried the Glenfiddich 12 blind, and in the black glasses that we got, and like,
the Scotch and Sniff logo will be like right here.
I was like,
Charles
dang.
Put it in there.
I was like, it's so sherry forward. I was like, what is this? And I literally thought Balvenie 12 Double would because of how much sherry was forward. Okay. And I was like, what is this? I didn't taste any fruit at all. But this was like, we really should have said something in the episode because we were like
how 10 whiskeys
in. That's the problem. So like our palates may have just been totally smashed.
Or you focus
on
like sherry, yeah.
We didn't get any fruit at all, and all I got was sherry. Yeah. So it was difficult. Yeah. It was crazy. Yeah.
Thanks,
it was so crazy. Yeah, there you go, porn stash. See, I said pedo stash, but he might be more right with that. Yeah. That's your flavor saver.
Flavor saver, yeah.
Did you declare customs? Kevin, listen to me. This is how you get through customs when you have suitcases full of bottles. There's an app, right, that you can get on your phone. I should go look it up right now so I can give you the exact name of the app.
Twisted Tattoo wasn't bad. I think we tried. Did we try the Twisted Tattoo when we went to Highland Park? That was the first round.
Twisted Tattoo is super good.
Yeah.
The red wine added quite a lot of sweetness.
It's the new the new 12V bottle.
All right, I'll put it somewhere. I actually have a subscription to it. Listen, you don't have to declare, and you definitely don't have to accurately do the cost. But there's an app that you can get for customs. I think it's called Passport. And when you get it, you do your declaration in that, and on that app, you just scan it at the whatchamacallit when you go through customs. Nobody looks at your bag; they just let you have it and you go.
But you have to be American. Passport. I couldn't do it on mine.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. For the rest of us, we're American.
Yes.
So yeah, if you're American, you just do this with your passport and you're good to go. The new Fiddick 12 bottle. Yeah, it's supposed to be just a new bottle and not a new recipe, but to me it tastes much more sherry forward. I don't know what's going on with that. I really do think my palate was just exhausted and I wasn't tasting much fruit, and I think that's what's going on because we were just way late in the tasting.
We'll hold your question. We'll hold your question for a bit because that's a pretty good one. I think we got 2 bottles left. You got 2 bottles left or 1 bottle left?
I actually do keep my bottles in kind of an order.
Yeah, I do too. So that's why I was.
Third one's Asian wave you through. There you go, Kevin. That's what I'm talking about. I've 2 bottles left. Right? You have 3.
I got 2.
Okay. Yeah. Whichever goes next then.
Okay. For me, I'll just do them together. So this year was pretty big for my Scotch Malt Whiskey Society growth. Ben visited first, and then Clark visited last week. So 2 Scotch Malt Whiskey tastings in Portland, which is amazing because I didn't think we had any last year. So first up, and Wally probably know this, it's Red Diesel. It introduced me to Glen Scotia, which I've never had before.
So addicted.
And then, this bottle is almost done. And I have an extra bottle back up because I bought an extra.
You got lucky there.
Yeah, I was very, very lucky. Shout out to Ben for the help. But love this bottle. And then this year, they also did their own barrel pick, which was the American exclusive Barbecue and Fishnets, which is the sister bottle to this one, where it's more, I think it's port forward than peat forward. So, yeah, these 2 bottles definitely brought the peat for me this year. And definitely opened my eyes to Glen Scotia, so I've been watching out for them a lot more.
I picked this for a completely different reason. So this is my second to last bottle, and like I said, I'm going to get more sentimental. I picked this because this bottle, with Ben picking it and the picture and everything, this was about the whiskey fabric, and this was about all the Americans who love Scotch Malt Whiskey Society and wanted a bottle from a quality distillery creating amazing things that we all get to enjoy for like a regular price, and they did it for this. And like this just makes everyone on Instagram. What's that? Oh, Dickel being the
best bourbon, yes.
It's like specifically the Dickel 13 though. It's like
Even then,
Apparently,
like,
the Japanese help for that
if
one.
anyone tells you that this is the best bottle in America, taste is objective. You want a pooling of the biggest amount of people.
I mean, they put Alba on there for number 5, and it's pretty
Yeah.
freaking good.
I'm surprised.
So yeah, so I put it on there because the whiskey fabric,
Yep.
and I thought that was a good idea. They don't take
I don't
PayPal,
think
but
so.
it's really easy to use their system.
Yeah. But Richie, you got to really think about it. I think you live on the West Coast where shipping's gonna be a bit more expensive, like $30 to $40. So really think about it. I think it's a great idea right now. You can get a free bottle or tasting.
Yes, yeah, and you can even request a specific bottle if they have it in stock. And also right now, last time I checked, there were only 16 bottles left. They have a Glenmorangie single barrel pick right now. It's $255, but it is Glenmo. I forget I think it's 125.70 something. So
yeah, Richie, I think right now with that free bottle, or not free bottle, but like basically you buy your Mr. Membership and you get a bottle for additional cost. I think that's the best way to do it. I think Wally, you did that last year.
I was gonna say you're stealing my method.
You're stealing a bottle, man. So
yeah, no, it's because what I tell everybody, like, because everybody else was trying to do like the sampler pack that they sent me.
Yeah.
When Ben sent it to me, I asked him. I said, "Hey, can I still tell people what I think is the best value?" Because the sampler pack's good. It comes with 200 milliliter bottles, 3 of them, and so like you're almost getting a whole bottle in a pack. But at the same time, yes, you get to try different stuff, but no,
it's 100 a year, and then I think it's like $60 or $70 for renewal, something like that.
Correct. Yeah, and yes, Gregor, definitely do the bundle because like even if you have to renew, just do the bundle again. Because think about it, for the bundle you're spending 150 and you're getting a bottle. Yeah. Even if you do the bundle at 200, you still get a $150 bottle. Like it's basically a $50 membership, and that's why it's so good.
So and I think that's what Wally did. I think you let your membership lapse. And then
I did, but somehow it hasn't expired. But
yeah, the best thing to do is, and it's a great community. You get a newspaper, it talks about the whiskey. It's good for like sitting down and drinking something.
I mean, it's a whole magazine.
Yeah, and I do think that the bottles that they get are reasonably priced for non-big names. Like Macallan ones are pretty expensive,
like $1,000.
Yeah, so like those big names, but you get to see smaller distilleries or distilleries that are more in blends. And you can actually let them shine. And if you're in a major city, you most likely have a tasting where you can go there. I think it's like $70 or something like that. Try all the whiskeys, and then you get a 10% discount or something like that off your bottle if you buy it at a tasting.
But just make sure if you're going to subscribe to the SMWS to kind of make sure to buy more than one bottle at a time. Yeah. Shipping for one bottle is like $28. Shipping for 2 bottles is like $35.
Yep. My bottles are $40 start price shipping.
Ooh,
so I gotta do 2 to 3 bottles. So usually they're pretty good at holding stuff. By the way, we're not paid by Scotch Malt Whisky Society. We just like their stuff. So
what? You're not paid by them?
I know, but people might be like, "Oh, these guys are paid by." I'm like, no, we're not.
No,
I wish we were.
They do let me go to events for free. That's totally true. Yeah, but I'm also giving them free pictures, so it feels like a wash.
All right. You have one more bottle?
I have one more bottle. This last bottle is the most sentimental bottle of all the bottles I have. Yes, they do single grain. They do Indian whiskey. They do Irish whiskey.
Armagnac.
They do American whiskey now, and they do cognac and Armagnac. Correct. They have all of that. Yeah,
Gregor 50-50. There's some like for me Dalmore ones. I'll buy Dalmore ones. Maybe now even Glen Scotia. I'll buy Glen Scotia ones now.
Oh, their Dalmore picks are bomb.
I know.
Dalmore without E150A or chill filtering.
Yeah, it's
at cast strength. It's really
crazy.
Good. Dalmore at 40%. With E150A, tastes like trash.
I think I have 2 Dalmores.
Just tastes boring, not
always
trash.
And plus, you don't have to go high in age, too. 9 to 15 to 18 years is kind of the great part there. So,
this last bottle is the most sentimental bottle I own.
Did you got this year?
Yeah, that I opened this year. I opened it 6 months ago.
All right.
And it is literally the most sentimental bottle I own. And it's because this bottle I purchased to celebrate the birth of my nephews, who were born this year in the Year of the Pig. So, of all the bottles to buy, I bought the most decorative Year of the Pig bottle I could find.
Yeah.
And so, to celebrate the same. I mean, my brother's a Year of the Pig too. So, is Johnny Walker the Blue the best blended Scotch out there? No, but is this the most sentimental bottle I'll ever have in my entire life? Absolutely.
So the funny thing is, like, for non-Scotch drinkers, I think Johnny Walker Blue is one of the easiest, most approachable high-end whiskeys that you can get.
To me, Johnny Walker Blue is like lager with extra sweeter Speyside malt in it.
Okay.
Like, if you can handle Lagavulin in terms of peat, you'll probably be okay with Blue Label. And I have had a Blue Label batch that was much more like vanilla bomb, like French vanilla.
Yeah,
but
mine from
most of them are like Lagavulin.
mine from the '90s, I think it is amazing.
Yeah, I had
Old
one
Johnny Blues are really good.
early 10s, and it was super good.
Yeah. But
1960s Johnny Walker Red, super good. I had a 1950 Johnny Walker Black recently.
interesting.
Oh my gosh, Johnny Walker got their name because
Really?
they used to make some bombing blends.
Well,
I don't know what's going
you
on
gotta
now.
think about most of them that at the time, like a lot of people did blends for that reason. So
Gregor, I'm not a romantic like a regular romantic who's like all about the mush, but I do appreciate sentimentality. Like
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard.
and
I mean,
you didn't tell the
I'm
story either. You bought a second bottle, so what are you gonna do with the second bottle?
so yes, I bought an identical second bottle. It's actually the next serial number up, and when my nephews turn 21, I really want to crack that one so they can enjoy that too,
Yeah.
so they can know what it was that we tasted when they were born. I thought that'd be cool.
And to be honest, that's a crazy part about like when I started my whiskey journey because my father, you did it just because you wanted to have fun. Now you're doing this memory now with your nephews. So no, I think it's great, and I hope you guys have the same kind of mentality of enjoying your whiskeys, trying them out. I know there's a lot of things right now on the Instagrams where people are showing off and so on, but the whiskey community, like we're not here to grow, we're here to spend time with you guys. For me to spend time with Wally so we can hang out. So yeah.
Back on Call of Duty after this.
Yeah, but and to be honest, like 2019 has been I don't know about for you, but it's been a pretty great year for me. We got to go Scotland together,
Yeah.
which was awesome. Hopefully planning a trip next year, maybe go to Bourbon Country, which would be pretty cool.
I should probably start sending emails.
I know, right? But yeah, no, it's like I hope you guys enjoyed 2019 for the Whiskey Untitled. I think we will have a show next week.
Yeah.
But we might
Until the end of the year on Tuesdays.
yeah, we might have a hiatus, probably New Year-ish or
We'll
Christmas
break it
time.
right.
Well, it just depends.
Actually, New Year's Eve is a Tuesday, so yeah, we probably
Yeah.
should.
But just letting you guys know, we'll probably have maybe one more show next week or something. So I'm looking at the calendar or whatever.
Richie Z.
Yeah, probably
there
next
are
week.
two places that I agree with you. One is Costco, which has it.
Yep.
DC Costco has it for like $165 right now. The other is if you know a military person who gets you on base into what's called a Class 6. If they're Navy or a NEX or whatever, a PX.
Yeah, PX.
Go buy it at a military place. I picked these bottles up for like $150 a piece because the prices at Class 6 are so incredible. They give
Yeah.
military a giant discount and no tax.
Yeah, no tax,
So it was
military
crazy.
discount, and a lot of the times, the companies that sell to those PXs actually sell it almost at cost. So I used to work for a company that sold it to
Some of them
PXs.
do. I know they do sell to Costco at a loss.
Yeah, but yeah, I still can't believe that's that expensive, man. I used to buy these at $100 a pop.
Oh, the blue?
Yeah, that was like my dad always
I
asked
never
me, "Give me a blue."
5
All right,
full
$100.
retail.
Yeah, all right. And then I bought him a King George one for like a $150 or something like that. one year.
Since you guys are already on YouTube, I know this is
Yeah.
asking a huge favor of you, but since you guys are already on YouTube, if you could just leave. So if you guys have like 5 bottles of your favorite from 2019, Korean Rose, yes. If you guys have your favorite bottles from 2019, just post them in the comments down below, and yeah, so we can talk about it because I'd love to see what everybody else thought was
Cody.
great for 2019.
Yeah, Cody actually showcased a whiskey on his a Dram Dude, if you guys don't know, on Instagram, of a distillery that popped up over in his location. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm happy that more and more of these distilleries are popping up, man. It's good for us right now.
It is good. It's good for everybody.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna take some photos. So we'll get that out there.
Oh, did we? Which
No,
bottles?
and I haven't
should we
really
grab?
been using them, but because like the
Obviously, I should grab
but
this.
whatever.
Totally gonna door cap. Fine. Also, mine is gonna look like low quality apparently.
Yeah, I know it's weird.
I might need to just take a picture and send it.
I
I'm
guess-
gonna go reboot my router before we get on Call of Duty,
Okay.
or just cut this because this would be a hilarious looking picture.
Okay.
Single malt distillery in San Jose. That's what I'm.
Yeah, I'm love it.
Okay.
Keep correcting this, guys. If you're shooting at midnight on 12:31, I'll be there. I don't know, man. My wife might get mad. But yeah, guys, thank you so much.
I mean, we could stream for 5 minutes. Everybody happy.
Oh, we
game.
could do that. I apologize for the poor quality on Wally's stream, which is kind of weird because usually it's pretty
Normally
crisp.
it's spot on.
Yeah. But guys, thank you so much. If you guys do have your favorite dram or your top 5 list or whatever bottles that you want to share that you really enjoyed this year, please let us know. This is like I said, like we all said, this is not our favorite bottles. This is just bottles that we really enjoyed and we spend our own money on, because as we know, people give us free bottles and so on and so forth. But this is what we actually spend our money on. So yeah, there you go. That's cleared. Perfect now. And make sure to check out Scotch Sniff's YouTube channel. His brother is now back, so they're gonna have some cool content. So please
new
go
videos
subscribe.
won't be starting until the new year. So
Okay.
the next 3 videos that are coming out on Scotch Sniff's channel are 2 with Steve, the Whiskey Watch, and 1 with Bianca, the Scotch Girl.
Okay.
And then there will be videos starting hopefully in February.
Okay.
We're gonna try to get on a schedule where we can get videos coming all year round. We're gonna see if 2020 can't be the year we do it every week. So. See what happens.
Yeah, guys, make sure to follow the Scotch Sniff on YouTube. Make sure to ring the notification button so you guys can see the new videos coming out, because you got, what you say, 3 this year, and then maybe...
Don't forget to ring that bell!
Yeah. And guys, if you guys give us a thumbs up, that'd be amazing. Subscribe if you haven't already. And again, thank you guys so much for spending time with us.
Thank you!
What do you say?
Oh, deuces.
Deuces!